Hey traders, Jason here with Day Trading Fearless. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. But in this video, we're going to talk about the S&P Emini weekly trade zones, and then also a couple other things. So make sure you stay till the end. But this video is sponsored by myself and my weekly trade zones. There's a link down below, $50 for a lifetime subscription. So pay one time and that's it. Been doing this for over 7 years now. And make sure you guys get these zones. They're updated every single week. And then also there's a link down below for my chat room too. Discord free, where I'm starting to do intraday zones every morning too. And those are free. So let's jump right into this video. And this is about the weekly trade zones and how to trade them, what to look for, and all that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys a quick little sneak peek into this week's trade zones. I release these every single weekend, and what they are is, let's go to a 15-minute chart. Okay, I will give you any open gaps in VPOCs, virgin points of control, ones that have not been touched yet. And then I'll give you trade levels above and also below where price should bounce and reverse. And this is just one of them where this happened today, this morning, or actually this afternoon, where price came up, right? We came all the way up to the upper trade zone, and look at this. Nice, literally touched it to the tick. And let's drop down to a 5-minute chart, okay? This trade zone was at 47.0975 to 47.1175, and look at this. Price went directly to it, literally to the tick, couple times, couple touches, and then reverse. Now, one great way to trade this is just kind of as we get up into the trade zone, just take the trade, right? Kind of understand it's a 2-point zone. Okay, all my zones are 2 points. And then what I normally say is put your stop 1 point behind the back of the zone. Now, how can you trade this? Well, there are multiple ways, right? You could trade the front of the zone. Now that you have a micro E-mini S&Ps, you could sit there and say, hey, let me do 1 or 2 at the front, do a couple in the middle, a couple in the back, and then get all out all the way back in the back of the zone, right? So essentially what it would look like is it would look like you enter one there, enter one here, enter one there, right? Every 1 point, give or take, right? And then here it got one, it would only fill the front one, and then it pulled back and you look for your target. So there are multiple different ways to trade that. If you want, just trade the front, know your stop is 3 points, and maybe look for a 1-to-1 risk reward, 2-to-1 3. Maybe you want to scale out, right? Maybe you do a couple contracts here, you get 5 points, you scale out, and then you look for those kind of home run big winners, right? This zone right here could move 100 points slower. I'm not saying it's going to, but I'm just saying that is one way of trading it. So another good rule is when we're up there, look at the 5-minute, look at the 15, see if there's a divergence, maybe using a RSI, right? Let's take a look at, let's throw up a RSI. Now, the longer a time frame, I actually like to use RSI. The shorter the time frame, like the 1 minute, I like to use the stochastic. But up here was their divergence into this zone, right? This one, there really wasn't. Sometimes there is, but you could say, hey, from here, hold on. You could say from here to here, and then if we look here, you have from here to here, here's your divergence. And when we get to the zone, if it's there, hey, jump in, maybe wait for the reverse waterfall, price touches, and then we break below, right? So there are multiple different ways to trade the zones, but I just gave you a couple. A lot of times if we have a big spike, like if we had a big breakout and then a big spike and we missed it by a point, normally I won't take the trade zone because I like to see something like this, just a very slow stair step up, get into the zone, and then I could sit there. Also look at price action. Look at what's going on intraday. Is the price action fast? Is there a news event about to happen? If there's a news event, do not trade these. It's okay to miss the trade and move on. And wait for the next trade zone. But hopefully that kind of helps you guys. Remember, it's $50 for a lifetime subscription. I give you levels above and below during the week. Usually a couple of them get hit depending on the volatility and market conditions that week. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. And then real quick, let's jump into the website and let me show you what you get as in the members section. Okay, so once you're in the members section right here, right, you have the weekly trade zones updated, right, for November 14th. Here's my free Discord. If you want to join the room for the Discord, like I said, I give trade zones in the morning. Think of these as supply and resistance levels, right? Same thing. If you use Thinkorswim, I give you the Thinkorswim shares, right? So you guys could share, actually just download the chart with all the drawings every week. Or if you use another brokerage firm, here are the levels. I give you the top 4 above and the top 4 below, and then any open gaps and VPOC. So you could see from this past week, we had the zone here, right? This was the chart as of Sunday evening. Before the market opened, we're like, hey, watch for this. Now, if price came down here, I'd be watching these levels for a short and all that. So, and then I kind of go more in depth of how to actually trade these zones, what to look for, things like that. So, hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. Like I said, I've been doing this for over 7 years. They're very, very it's a very easy way of trading. You just kind of know exactly where prices are, what to do, and what to look for. And just makes trading very simple, I believe. So if you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments and all that. But again, hopefully you guys will sign up. And then also come join my free Discord chat room where I do S&P futures in the morning. But until next time, we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.